Hi there. Welcome back. I have a visitor. He literally jumped up here as soon as I turned on the camera. Hi, you telling everybody hi? Hi, Giz. You telling everybody hi? Are you just obsessed with Mama? He's literally following me around. Okay. You sit down right there. Be a good boy. Sit on the edge of the desk. You can't get on my lap just yet. Okay. So, I thought that I would come on and share with you what I'm thinking about doing for now, at least, and we'll see where it goes. I have decided, at least for now, I'm going to use my weeks as sort of a wallet slash on the go planner with my plotter. I use my plotter at work and I always pull it out to take notes and things, but this is just going to be more of housing my whole wallet situation like I used to do. I ordered a Hobonichi Weeks cover that has the card slots in the back. So I think I'll put that in there and just kind of keep everything in both places. That way, if I need to just run out, I can grab my wallet and still have this with me and not have to take my whole purse. But also I have my plotter for work and things like that. So I just thought that I'm going to keep it simple. This is not going to be a plan with me. I'm just going to show you. But I will probably do plan with me's going forward in the weeks. But it's not going to be the same. So this is just what I'm thinking for now. We'll see how it goes. But this is going to be the start of sort of like a vloggy video instead of just one day me planning in my planner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I've got set up so far in here, and then throughout the week I may hop on for a few minutes to journal or show you something new I got, or maybe do some ink swatches, or maybe my currently inked, or those will probably do a separate video. But anyway, just maybe like journaling or doing some notes or something like that, or sharing something that I'm excited about. But there will be like a little plan with me, usually, somewhere through the week with my weeks. But I just don't think it's going to take very long. So I think that's how I'm going to do the videos from now on, at least for now. We'll see where that goes, or if this even works out, if I keep using it once the cover comes. So I didn't do anything. I do have some stickers printed. So maybe we'll do that one day. I'll print and cut some stickers to go in here. I'm not going to do sticker kits for the weeklies. I ordered just some printables from Karina Loves to Plan, and I saw her setting hers up and I was like, those stickers match perfectly. And the more I watched the video, I was like, oh my gosh, she created those stickers. So I found them on her shop as digital. You should go check them out. They're really nice. So anyway, hopefully I will have them to show, or like I said, we'll do like a little, it's just kind of hard depending on the time that I have, because I am going back to school now, so I don't want to promise too much. But I thought we'd do like a little desk shenanigans series or something, where it's just me sitting at my desk doing whatever I'm doing, whether it be journaling, planning, printing and cutting, and then I can share some processes with you guys of how I do things. So anyway, I haven't done anything in the monthly yet. I just haven't gotten that far. I've literally had the planner for like 2 days. So I did go ahead and set up this week, and I haven't really decided what I'm going to do pen wise yet, if I'm going to put a black pen in here or if I'm going to use one of my fountain pens. Probably a fountain pen, because I have tons of them. So I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out like if I want to keep a certain ink in here. But I am going to keep it very similar every week. So that's why it's really not going to be that fun to watch me set this up, because it's literally just going to be this basically every week. Maybe a few stickers if I'm in the mood or feeling it. But so these Tombos sort of match pretty well on the cover, and I'll give you the numbers. Doesn't want to stay open. So I have the purple is 606, the blue is 493, and the yellow is 991. And those are the ones I'm going to use, as well as my gray in 55. I hope these are probably not focusing. Sorry about that. I don't know. Anyway, so that's kind of what I'm thinking, at least for now. I don't have anything else set up in here. It's just this week. And so I did put down, like, if I need to go to the post office or I need to do something that's not, like, I need to pick up my contacts. I really need to do that. I'm not sure which, did I write with this one? Maybe. I do need to pick up my contacts sometime this week. So this is my first snow sailor. I don't really like the nibs. I just inked it up to try it. And I have another sailor that matches this so nicely. I'll put a picture in. I'm not going to dig it out because the cat's in my way right now. I don't know if you can see him. He's like literally sitting right here. So anyway, I don't care for sailor pens, but I do have a couple of fountain pen videos. I had somebody ask if I would do sort of a fountain pen, maybe kind of start to finish. So I may I may do that one day this week, because there's a couple of pens I'm really not using. I may clean those out, kind of show you how to do that. So you may see that later on in this video. But for now, I'm just going to share this and hopefully add just a little bit more to each video. So we have maybe a 30 or so minute video, and it's not like 5 minutes, because that's where we're at right now. I did want to share that as of right now, my weeks is not bleeding through with anything that I've done. Obviously there's ghosting. There's always been ghosting. These are just like the most minimal pen, and you can still see them through it. So there's always been ghosting, but there is no bleed through, at least where I've written. I haven't put any Sharpies or anything like that in there, but I do have Tombos, medium and broad nib pens, as well as fine and extra fine. But I do have, broad and medium that I write in here with. So, and the black on a broad nib or a medium nib, and it's right here. So it's ghosting, but not bleeding through. So, but yeah, so for right now, that's what this is going to be. And then we'll just kind of go from there and see. So I hope that you guys enjoy these videos going forward. It's just, I don't want to strap myself into a corner and be like, I have to do this video on this day. But YouTube really hurts you when you don't post on certain days. If you have like been posting on that day consecutively, they tend to hurt you and not push your videos out. So I do like to put up a video every Friday, regardless of what it is. But it's always been Plan With Me's for the most part. Maybe once or twice I've done something different. But for the most part, we're going to keep it the same. I'm just going to do, like today is Monday and this is what we're doing. So tomorrow, if I have time on my lunch, I may try to catch up on some journaling and share that process with you and show you kind of what I'm doing for now. We'll see. Hopefully you guys are doing all right. It is freezing here. We had a little bit of snow, but nothing that laid. So hopefully Friday it will snow and we'll get just like a whole ton. That's my dream. But anyway, all right. See you tomorrow. Hi there. I guess I don't need to do that. Well, so I thought we would just catch up a little bit of my journaling today. I have been just daily journaling in here. So I'm a little bit behind. And I'm also not the best with this, so we're just going to see how it goes. And just kind of go from there. But Sunday was a nice lazy day. There's not really a whole lot to journal about, but I just wanted to kind of see how this felt. And I think I'm going to have to move my camera. I don't know. We're going to have to play around with this a little bit. But, I'm not sure about this nib. But I may have to adjust my camera a little bit just because it is, I'm using my actual camera and I'm recording on 4K, and I'm gonna see if it will stay recording. Last time I tried this, it kept shutting off, so we'll see. If it doesn't, we'll just go back to filming on the phone. But for now, this is what we're gonna do. But I didn't get anything fun on Sunday. Really, it was just a lazy day, so. How do you spell cuddly? How do you spell cuddly, Momo? He is being so lovey just sitting up here with me. I don't know why, but I love it. I don't want to have to go back to work. But that is not how you spell cuddly. I don't know. That looks even worse, but you know, whatever. I think that's only supposed to be one S. I'm the world's worst speller, just so you know. I don't care much for journaling with this. I don't mind the pen. It's the ink. It's so light. I mean, it's coming through okay, but not really for journaling. It's not really what I want to do. So what I've been doing here is just, at least every time I write a new page with the ink, I've just been kind of swatching it. So I'm going to put a little ink swatch here. So the ink that I have in my Winter White Esterbrook is the Robert Oster Soft Kitty, Warm Kitty. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry. But, oh, it didn't get dry. Oh, that's okay. It's from Big Bang Theory. I love that show. So, Sheldon, in young Sheldon, you find out that his mom, I mean, he tells you in Big Bang Theory that his mom sung it to him, but in Young Sheldon, you get to see it. So just fun. But I really like this ink. So it's a cool gray. It has blue and a little bit of, I think, pink maybe undertones. But I really like this color. So this is just kind of what I've been doing on each day when I use a new pen. So I haven't journaled with this pen in here yet. So I've just been kind of doing an ink swatch on those days, not every day that I journal. I'm not going to do that. But like, so I didn't have room to do it. I used the same ink on this page as I did this page. But I didn't have enough room to swatch it. So I swatched it on this one. And then I swatched the Sailor Diamine Early Dusk over here. So I just thought that would be fun, at least for now, to take up some space. I need to pull out my journaling prompts because I'm not good at journaling. So we're gonna do and this is Robert Oster Soft Kitty, Warm Kitty. Yes, and I think what I'm gonna do is print a picture out. I'll come back and show you guys, but I have to print more than one because I waste paper if I don't. So I'm gonna print a picture of the cats and put them on this page here to take up the rest of that room. And I think that's it for this one. All right, so it's Wednesday, I think. I can't remember. I'm not sure how I feel about this video. I guess I'll have to just see because I have so many parts now. I'll just have to see how it looks when I edit it. But I don't know. I don't feel like this is the right thing for me. I feel like I haven't filmed, and then I feel like I don't remember what I filmed. So, I mean, I guess if I continue to do this, I'll have to start taking notes a little better about what I'm going to talk about and what I'm going to do. So, let's go ahead and, what did I say, Wednesday? So, okay, yeah, that's definitely not the pen. Why did I write Wednesday? I meant to write Wendy. Oh my god. Forget it. Oh, Wednesday, it was windy. I don't know. Well, it's not bleeding through, but yeah, that's way too broad a nib for this. For these little tiny grids. So I'll have to change that up. So 31:22. It's so cold. Let's go ahead and fill in Monday and Tuesday. But my goodness, it's been a bad week. It's been a really, really bad week. So I did not sleep at all on Monday. So wait, was it Monday or was it Tuesday? What was last night? Last night was Tuesday night. So Monday night, I did not sleep at all. Or Sunday night? Monday night. I can't keep up. I only slept like 2 hours. I've had, put it this way, since, I guess, the weekend, I've had like 2.5 hours of sleep. And it's Wednesday. So, yes, Tuesday night, I slept a couple hours. Monday night, I slept. Yeah, that's how it was. So it wasn't Sunday, so it was Monday night. Monday night, I slept none. Like 30 minutes. So I don't even go up that far on here, so I don't know. But let's look up the weather for Tuesday and Monday. I haven't had time to really get in my planner. It's been so cold. Okay, so Tuesday, it was windy as well. Let's not write Wednesday. And 37:25, and then Monday it rained. (54 to 30). So yeah, we went from 54 degrees on Monday to 22 degrees today. It's freezing. So cold. Okay. So we have that. There's really nothing to put because I didn't sleep really either of those days. Oh, I did pick up my contacts though, finally. I've been trying to do that for like 2 weeks. Finally got around to it. Yeah, so I don't even know, my brain, I don't really think it's working at this point, but this color or this pen is not going to work. I'm going to have to find a fine nib to use, but the only one I have inked up right now that's fine is my Jurassic. Yeah, because that's a medium. My Jurassic, and it has green ink in it, so that's not gonna work. And I tried the extra fine, and that nib is so scratchy, I'm gonna have to get it looked at. So, but I thought we'd go ahead and set up next week while we were here, and hopefully, let's see, what do we use? Blue, so I guess, I don't know, I think I'm actually gonna use the yellow this time. Get my little pen out so I can get everything done. So how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, for me it's been, there's just some things going on that are not pleasant. So let's see if we can just do this. I don't know. I had some things I wanted to talk about, but I really, for the life of me, I feel like I just lost my brain. I think my brain just gave out. So school, that's what I was going to talk about. So I did start school Monday. So I had my first like live stream. That's what they do, is they stream live for the classes. And y'all, I know I'm not the best speaker in the world, but I feel like if it's your job to be a I guess, I don't know, that's just was my thing, was that if you're a professor, then you should be, you know, standing up talking in front of a class. And this live stream, I don't even feel like I learned anything. She was just going on and on about like how to use, and I know that was the whole thing, was to go to talk about how to use the systems, the different things that we have. There's several different programs that we have to use. And so I was, you know, I was like, okay, that's cool. That's what you're supposed to be doing. But then she started getting into like the lesson, and I don't feel like she knew what she was talking about. I felt like she was just straight reading off the PowerPoint, because even a lot of the words she didn't pronounce them correctly. And I feel like if you've got, she said she had a master's in medical, I mean, this is healthcare, and I can't remember which word it was. And I know people pronounce, I'm not knocking, because I cannot pronounce anything. Not saying anything at all like that. And maybe she's newer, but it was probably 20 minutes worth of content related to class and 70 minutes, because it was 90 minutes that we were going on. I think it was 90 minutes. But yeah, like 70 minutes of not really talking about anything. And I was just like, I hope it's not like this I don't feel like I learned it. I learned more doing my own thing than in that class. And I don't know. I mean, I'm just hoping that maybe a lot doesn't ride on those live classes. I mean, you don't have to be there live. You can watch the playback. But, I mean, it's just I don't want to have to sit there and watch that if I'm not going to learn anything. So I have 2 classes, and I spent 3 hours Monday and 6 hours yesterday working on classwork, and I still have 2 lessons to complete. And none of it was hard. I mean, the reading took some time, but I'm not even calculating that into what I'm talking about. This was maneuvering around the classroom portal, and I don't know. And I mean, I'm pretty tech savvy. I don't really have any problems with, and I've taken online classes before through a different community college, but I didn't have a problem. It's basically the same thing. I was struggling. And maybe it was that I was tired last night. Monday, I don't know. Anyway, so I need to draw my line and then figure out what we're doing this week. But yeah, I don't know. I struggled. So hopefully, I mean, I didn't struggle with the classwork. I struggled with like I said, the portal was really, it's kind of clunky and just not a lot of cohesiveness. It doesn't really, like, you have to go back out to go to the next, like, module to go back. And to me, it should just be like a smooth thing. You just start with lesson 1 and you roll into lesson 2. But it was like the way that it was laid out, and maybe it's just the syllabus on this one class, how they've laid it out is, incorrect or something. But we had the knowledge check and then the lesson, and so you had to go through the knowledge check and not start it and get to the lesson, and then you had to maneuver your way back, which it wasn't, you couldn't just push the back button. So then you had to go back out and go back through the syllabus to get to, it just wasn't, I don't expect it to be easy, but it wasn't user-friendly. That's the word I'm looking for. It just wasn't user-friendly. It was a bit of a hassle. Alright, let's get my plotter out and look at our dates. So, I don't know what pen to use. That's my problem. I'm going to have to figure out a pen that I can ink up with black ink. Because I want to carry a fountain pen. I had to swap my pen out of this is my Sarasa Grand, I think is what it's called. I like this pen. It's really nice. But I went to one of our clients for a walkthrough, and I was trying, this is the first time I've actually not been like at a meeting with a client or something and setting a table. So I was walking through their plant, making notes with my fountain pen. It was not easy because I had to keep unscrewing the it's this one, and this probably wasn't the best one. So you unscrew the cap, and then you have to screw the cap on to post it, and then to write, and then unscrew it and close it. So well, I guess I could put my Decimo in here, or maybe I'll use my Decimo. Haven't used it in a while. I just don't like using that pen, not as much as like my other fountain pens, but I guess I could ink it up with black ink and just use it for now till I find something else. But anyway, okay. So yeah, I had to swap. I couldn't take notes and walk around at the same time with my fountain pen. Wasn't working. Okay, so we are, where are we? Is this December? Yeah, not the right month. Okay, so I have a doctor's appointment. I'm just going to do, I guess I'll write, and that gives us a chance to test out more pens. So this actually has the Sarasa, because I'm known for swapping my refills around. If you've been here long enough, you have seen that I tend to not leave. Yeah, so this is the 0.7 Zebra. This is probably not a good pen to put in here either. But we'll test it and see if it bleeds. All in the name of research, guys. That's what I'm here for. So, Monday, I don't have anything. Tuesday, I have a doctor's appointment. Oh, I remember why I didn't write with this, because it skips and it's uneven line. It kind of bugs me. 10:30. And then yeah, I don't like how that writes at all. Right side. Okay. Yeah, that pen's not gonna stay in there. I'm gonna have to do something else. I don't like the way, I mean, I could swap, I guess I could just swap the refill in it. But I don't like that refill at all. Okay. So we kind of have that pretty much done. I don't have anything else planned, at least for now. I do need to, tomorrow, I'll just go back to using this, I guess. Oh, I forgot I did use my Sailor in here, didn't I? It wasn't too bad. Let's see, tomorrow's Thursday. I need to, it transferred. So it didn't bleed, but it transferred here. Yeah, see right there. So this was dry. I made sure it was dry before I turned the page. But when I pressed here to write, it transferred ink over here. Interesting. I don't know that I've ever noticed that before. I mean, maybe it did do that before, but I don't really remember it. Okay, so I need to make a post office drop. I sold a pen yesterday. Yay me. I placed my birthday order at Atlas. So my birthday is not for like a month and a half. But this Friday is Brendan's birthday. He's the vice president over at Atlas. And he was talking about like celebrating for his birthday and everything. So I figured, I had some credit I wanted to use. So I figured, why not? I will go ahead and I should have just wrote, why didn't I just write it with that pen? It looks fine in here, the whole, like, whatever, Heather. We'll get there, guys. I have something else. What did I do with my pen? Here we go. I need to pick up my medicine as well. So, Walgreens. Walgreens run. I'm going to try to do both of those tomorrow on my lunch break because I need to get the pen dropped off. Yeah, so I placed an order for my birthday. I'm excited to get it, to see it pulled on live stream on Friday. It will be before this video goes up, so. But I'm super excited because I ordered a Pilot Custom 743, I think. And it's the only pen that I am intentionally, yeah, that's it. That's the only pen that I was intentional about buying this year. I had planned for it, which I didn't have to pay for it because I had enough Atlas credit to cover it, but that was the only pen that I really wanted to purchase this year. So now that I've done that, I don't know. What's y'all's take on that? Is it actually a purchase pen if you got it for free? It wasn't given to me. I chose it. And I used credit from you guys making lovely purchases because y'all are awesome. So, is it actually a purchase? Because I used credit. I didn't spend money on it. But it was my only intentional pen purchase for the year. That's the only pen that I intended to buy this year. The only other thing that I will buy is if Esterbrook comes out with fancy colors. They're going to have to be fancy colors because I love my green pen. But now I have two that are green. And I don't have any bright colors. I need some bright colors. I have a white one. And the Maui is red and green and blue, and it's pretty bright. But I need some color pens. So I did find I found a couple of Esterbrook's limited edition ones on a site that's linked to the Atlanta Pen Show. And I was considering purchasing one, but I was like, no, I had made up my mind but it is Esterbrook, and that's the pens that I want to collect. So those, I kind of feel like I've given myself a free pass on it. I mean, I'm not really trying to be, I just don't need any more pens. So if I sell some, then I'm okay with adding more to my collection, which I did sell a pen today. So maybe I will buy one of the Esterbrooks. But then I thought about buying a Benu, but I'm worried about the grip section. Every picture I see, that grip section looks like a huge step in the way that I hold my pens. I think it would dig into my knuckle here, and I don't think it would be comfortable. But I really want the Love Story one because it reminds me of Aurora, because it's blue and pink. I gotta find a pen to put in this before I still don't think I want to put a fountain pen in there. I might put my Decimo in this. If I'm going to carry this with me, I might put it in here because I won't be taking notes and stuff in this. This is just strictly planner. Ooh, did it bleed? No, it's just, I feel like it's a lot more ghosty. No, it is. They're all ghosting. Even this light little Uniball. But nothing's bled through, so that's good. Everything's good on this page. Nothing bled through at all, so that's a plus. I'm not having any issues so far, so I think that's okay. But that's really all I'm doing is just kind of setting that up. And I just think I'm going to just whatever color I'm feeling that day. But I am only going to stick to these 4 colors because they match the cover. And I'm just kind of being boring this year. I got this really cute little stamp to use. And I got weather. Ooh, I got weather stamps. Hey, we could do that. Let's pull out the weather stamps and use them too. I forgot about these. So they're number stamps, and then they had like some weather icons. And I think I might actually just pull these out and leave them maybe, I don't know, on my desk. But yeah, let's see. So what I do, let me show y'all how I do stamps, because stamp pads, unless you're using like these Versa Magic, these are chalk based. They don't bleed, but they tend to take a little while to dry. So let's see, it was rainy, so let's get the rainy stamp. And what I do is I take my Tombow and I just color it, and then I'm gonna put it up here in the top corner. I didn't really get that one real good, so let's do the next one. So then it was windy and windy the next 2 days. So I think this is the windy guy. See how he goes. Okay, I think it's like this. I may need to grab my black Tombow. Do I have a... Yeah, I got black Tombow. I may need to grab it instead of this gray one. But... Sorry, I was interrupted yesterday when I was working on this, and so I thought I'd just pop on and kind of finish this video off. I did go ahead and put that. Let's write the weather for today. It's absolutely freezing. It was 16, I think, when I got up, and it is 31 now. Got a little warmer. Today it is still windy. The windy part is what is awful. And it's 36 is the high and 14 is the low. And then tonight it's supposed to get down to 24, I think, and we're supposed to have blizzard conditions tomorrow, so we'll see. We haven't seen a blizzard here in 20 some odd years. 97, so nearly 30 years. We have not seen a blizzard here, so I don't look for it to be blizzard, but I'm hoping for at least a few inches. They're calling for 5 to 8, I think, right now. They had it at like 8 to 15 inches, but yeah, right now they're just calling for, I think it's 5 to 8. So hopefully we get a little bit. I don't even care if it's just, you know, I want a little more than the dusting, but you know, an inch would be nice, just something pretty to look at, and then it can go away. I'm good after that. But alright, so we've got this fixed and set up, everything. I went to the post office today. Apparently they're closed. Oh, I need to go to Walgreens. I guess that's going to have to go to tomorrow. But I didn't realize they had said that they were in memory of President Carter. They have shut down all of the post offices today. So I did not know that. So hopefully our post office will be open tomorrow. I do need to drop some stuff off, but that is going to be pretty much it for next week. I don't think anything has changed as of yet. We're still kind of slow. We're just getting back into it at work, but all is well. So this is going to be next week in my Hobonichi weeks. Feels so strange saying, because I haven't used a weeks in like properly in a year or over a year. So, but I'm still loving this week's. I can't wait for my cover to come. I think it's in Georgia now. I don't think it's supposed to be here till like mid next week, but hopefully it'll get here soon, and then I can share that with y'all too. But that is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys are all staying warm and safe wherever you are, and if you are in the path of this weather that is hit, because by the time this video goes up, the weather will have hit. So I hope you're all safe and warm, somewhere cozy, enjoying your time. So I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, we have a visitor. He just wanted to come and say hi. Momo, you gonna say hi? Nope, he's done. Alright, well, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And it would mean the absolute world to me if you consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one.